Hi, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. I go by the nickname Ginger. It's not cute, not knowing, and you are about to know. But first, our hug. There is so much going on in the world. Issa Rae is coming to Saturday Night Live. Yes, Issa Rae. She's going to be hosting on October 17th, and Justin Bieber is going to be the musical guest. This weekend, Chris Rock, Megan Thee Stallion. It's a new season of Saturday Night Live. You got Jim Carrey coming on. He's going to be playing Joe Biden. You've got Maya Rudolph as Kamala Harris. Alec Baldwin as Trump. It's a whole new season. But tomorrow night, Chris Rock, October 17th, it's going to be Megan Thee Stallion. Jamie Foxx, is there more SpiderMan in his future? I hear he is coming to the new SpiderMan with Tom Holland, Marissa Tomei, Zendaya, in a movie that's coming out November the 5th, 2021. Jamie Foxx played Electro, the science wizard. That's the character that they'll bring back in Spider-Man 3. This was the kind of like the Amazing Spider-Man, but the other guy who played Spider-Man, but Jamie Foxx is in talks to do that. John Cena, he's expanding his wrestling career into acting. Him and Idris Elba, they're going to be in the new Suicide Squad 2 movie, right? Well, sources say that they loved their chemistry so much that John Cena and Idris Elba are teaming up for a new action buddy, high octane, lots of drama, which probably means lots of cars flying and stuff like that, in the motion picture entitled, where I write it? In the motion picture entitled Heads of State. I got it together. It's Friday. The weeks be busy, and when it's Friday, I'm like, Friday. But John Cena, Idris Elba, we're going to be seeing them a lot. You know, typical odd couple, don't get along, but there's lots of action. Heads of state, they have signed on the dot. Dr. Dre, he had a victory in court. That divorce with his ex-wife, she is asking for so much money, and she wanted an additional $1.5 million for security. Well, the judge said, you already have security. She's like, no, I want to hire my own. The judge says, no, I have other cases. There are other cases here that are more important, because she also wants an additional $5 million so she can pay her attorneys. She's asking for a lot. She went through a lot in that marriage, but Dr. Dre's soon-to-be ex-wife is probably being looked upon as a little greedy. And that judge was like, no way. Tamron Hall is being sued. There is a mother that was on the show, and she didn't believe in getting her child vaccinated. She is suing Tamron, the show, Disney. She says that Tamron mom shamed her for not getting her child and made her feel like her child was a leper. She said it was a mockery to her religion and her faith and to herself. And now this woman is suing for $16 million. Wow. Now, NeNe Leakes was recently on not only Tamron show, but on Billy Bush. I call it the crying tour. Do you think she regrets her actions or the way that she was for these years because the Bravo network did not ask for her to return? She will not be coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta or getting a spinoff. Did her nasty behavior get in the way? Because sometimes you can get in your own way. You can get in your own way. And I think at this time, she got into her own way. It's the crying tour. I think she's eventually going to sue the Bravo network, but NeNe said that she was basically forced out. Master P, he's got the pancakes, the syrup, the seasoned rice, the seasoning for the ramen noodles. Now he's coming out with a new cereal called Hootie Hoos. Master P says, we took over the music industry and now we're taking over the food industry. His food empire is really growing, but Hootie Hoos are coming to a supermarket near you. Tiffany Haddish. She's doing a big comedy show this weekend with an audience. She does this comedy series on Netflix called They Ready. And now she's ready to start filming and put on this show for Netflix. Now, speaking of Netflix, they've got this show Cuties, but a young dancer getting involved with these other girls, and it's very sexualized. I do not like to see kids sexualized. I don't like kids twerking, doing none of that stuff. It's not cute. There was a lot of controversy over the show. And they're saying that Netflix lost 2.5 million subscribers. They made a lot of people mad with that show. The show's entitled Cuties. I've got great news. Regina King, I love her! Her feature film directing debut, One Night in Miami. It's going to be in theaters Christmas Day. Now, for those who are saying, I'm not ready to go back into a movie theater, it's coming on Amazon Prime, January 15th. One Night in Miami. It's Miami, the year 1964. A young Cassius Clay before he became Muhammad Ali. He just beat Sonny Liston, but because of segregation, he couldn't stay in a fancy hotel in Miami, so he needed to go to the hotel in the hood. He meets up with Malcolm X, Sam Cooke, football's Jim Brown, and they have this night of camaraderie and talking, and when the conversation was over, they got up and went their separate ways, saying that we're going to change the world. And you think about it, Sam Cooke. After that night, Cassius Clay became Muhammad Ali. Malcolm X, football's Jim Brown. One Night in Miami. I've been hearing nothing but raves about this. And I'm so glad for those who are like, I'm not going to the movie theater yet. That's coming on Amazon Prime on January 15th. Can't wait to see the first trailer for this, but this is going to be exciting. I adore Regina King and cannot wait to see this movie, One Night in Miami. Aldous Hodge and Leslie Odom Jr., Hamilton, Aaron Burr, sir. They star. I believe Leslie Odom Jr. is going to be playing Sam Cooke. Ananda Lewis. In the 90s, she was all over TV on BET and MTV as the host of the show. She was gorgeous, still gorgeous. She took to social media to tell everyone that she has stage 3 breast cancer. She was diagnosed 2 years ago, and she never believed in going to get mammograms because she believed that that's what killed her mom. She had to find out the hard way how wrong she was. The cancer has spread from her breast into her lymph nodes. And they're saying she'll be lucky if she lives the year. She's not doing chemo or radiation. She's doing natural, and that's her prerogative. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Ladies, we lead busy lives. And this is going on, that's going on, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Your breast health is important because what will save your life, early detection is the key. Early detection is the key. Hearing this story just kind of shook me a little bit. You got to check your breast. You got to get a mammogram. Save your life. And a lot more younger women. She's like in her 40s. A lot of younger women. You don't wait until you're 50 or when you're older. Your breast health is important. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it's stories like that. How early detection could have saved her. Early detection is the key. Couple of questions. Chrissy Teigen, John Legend, they got a lot of criticism from people who felt uncomfortable with him sharing so much and sharing photos. Do you think it was oversharing? I know I had a couple of ignorant responses. Sometimes you got to take time out from the hate and wish people well. The coronavirus is real. Got to mask up. Got to wash your hands. Social distance. It's not a hoax. It is real. It is very real. You don't wear a mask for yourself, but you wear it to protect others. You don't want to be a super spreader, come in contact with a super spreader. Your life. You wear a mask to protect others. I do a weekend edition. And it's funny because people are like, where can I find it? If you're on this channel, you're going to see the weekend edition. And it's fancy and splashy and pictures and all of that stuff. I have a young lady, she is fast. She had that thing up Friday afternoon. I'm not even ready to do this part. But the weekend edition, it's already up and it's on this page for those. If you're in a podcast, I do a podcast, Patty and the Millennials, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. You can check me out on Instagram at WDAS Patty. Follow me there. But a lot of great stuff. The pop culture and all that stuff, it never ends because there's always stuff going on. I appreciate you guys. Spread the word. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. You know that I saw it if I gave you a heart. I like to let people know that I saw it. And for a lot of people say, well, you didn't heart me. It's probably because you was talking crazy and I can't co-sign the crazy. It's our time together. I hope that you have a great weekend. Thanks for joining me. I know we took in a lot. But thanks for joining me. It's not cute not knowing. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.